So I thought I'd just do a little video to show you the setup that I have here. I've just moved across into this house, so I'm still setting myself up in the area, or in the space, and I've just started the subsimming again. So there's going to be a little bit of changes as I get myself settled in, but I'm at the point now where I can get going. So as you can see, I've got my monitor set up there, my computer set up, so this is where I play. I mentioned in the previous video that I have a logbook, so I note here, as you can see, for example, this is from a previous control, the beginning hour, the next hour, so midnight to 4 o'clock, 4 o'clock to 8 o'clock, 8 o'clock to 12 o'clock, 12 o'clock to 4 o'clock, and so on. I record the distance in nautical miles that I've traveled above surface and below surface, and I also record at the end of each 24-hour period how much fuel I had left in the boat. So I've started up a new one here, new campaign, 31st of August 1939, 4 o'clock was our commence time, 4:45 was the last distance measurement, and that was above clear weather wind speed. What I do is I also like to type it up on typewriter. I've got an old Remington Rand. I think I've got some videos on this in my YouTube channel from before, but I type up, I have these which I printed up based on the old logbook format for the Kriegsmarine. So I type these up here, whereby I have the date and time, the weather, any other notable things such as location may go in there, and over here is incidents. So anything in that third column is what's actually happened. So I have here on my desk as well the U-boat model that I'm building. That's my modeling desk over here. So this is a work in progress, but this is the boat where it's up to now, and I'm working on the conning tower now. That's a separate series of videos which you may have been watching, and a pair of binoculars, which is very interesting. These were my grandfather's on my British side. He got these from a German prisoner of war, and for years I had these, or they were passed to me, and I didn't realize what they were until I discovered that they had the requisite M on them. I don't think you can see that, which means they're actually Kriegsmarine binoculars from the Second World War. So every possibility that they were held by a U-boatman, which is kind of cool. And then I've got my little stopwatch here, which I do use in game. I use it for during attacks, but I also use it for crash dive training drills. So I do a crash dive in the in game, and I record how long it takes them to get to 20 meters. Just a little bit of extra fun there for to fill in the long hours on a long patrol as one tries to introduce a bit more realism. So what I'd like to do actually is set up a bookshelf here, and then have all of my U-boat books, a spot for the model, to really bunker myself in here and get right into it. So I do have the map. I do have a map downstairs printed out of the 1870 Kriegsmarine map on A0 size, which I should show, but it would mean going downstairs and what have you. So I'll show that in a future video, perhaps, if I get that, because I'd like to plot on it. Anyway, just a quick update there, a quick extra video just to show you my setup. My handy little typewriter here, which is really a lot of fun to type on. So, alright, thanks. See you in the next video.